So good morning everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Vishal Samartha, the director of Sahyadri Engineering College and Management. So today's topic is thoughts on education by College Dunia. So before moving to the topic, kindly introduce yourself.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Vishal Samartha and I head the MBA program at Sahyadri College of Engineering and Management, Bangalore.
Coming to the first question, ma'am. So you have held key position at the Education Institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Yes, I've been in the teaching profession for the past 27 years. So I think teaching is definitely a calling. It's there can only be passionate people who would like to connect with students, and teaching is not everybody's job because when you are connecting and dealing with the youngsters, every day is a new day, and that's why as you age, you are not aging, you are growing wiser, and you stay young with the youngsters. So I would say that I have handled this teaching profession for the past 2 decades, and I look forward for every day. Every day, the completion of every day, there would be a sense of satisfaction as to what I have done today for my student friends. And the students are always bubbling with energy. So, right from a lecturer position, rising to an assistant professor, associate professor, professor, and now the director of MBA program in an engineering college, I would have seen the different roles which are being adorned by a very raw teacher to a teacher with experience. So, handling each of the roles has only made me even more better, wiser, and more empathetic to the student community.
So, okay, ma'am. So, coming to the next question, ma'am. Being the director of this college, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style, ma'am?
Yeah. Since I've been in this profession for more than 2 decades, my teaching style or my leadership style would be more towards my team. I drive my team in such a way that every leadership book says that the leader should always be at the front, taking the people. But I believe in taking my team ahead and ensuring that I am with them. So I always tell them, whenever you have problems, get back to me. And whenever there is success, go ahead. I'm along with you. I think if a leader gives this empowerment to the faculty and tells them to handle roles independently, as a leader, I've built many leaders. So succession plan happens just automatically when you empower your team to drive the work, to do the work. And you build that trust in them, saying that small things when they do, they can actually grow to bigger tasks, bigger roles, bigger responsibilities. Only when there is visible outcome in the work, they get noticed. I have a young guy in a team. He handles wonderful roles and responsibilities. Why have I given him this task? Because he's shown that interest, that extra mile, and the trust which he has built in the team that he can handle responsibilities of a senior teacher also. So if I can empower that young lecturer to take up the roles of a senior teacher, I think he's way beyond a senior faculty who has taken leadership position just the other day. So you find out what is that which is there in that teacher. Empower him to do better. And when that person does good, motivate him and pat his back, saying that you are entitled to do much more bigger tasks. And that's my leadership style. And I have had so many people with me, and I have enjoyed working with every person. I believe it's the same with my team members also. They would also agree to what I'm saying. That's my leadership style.
So, okay, ma'am, that's great, ma'am. So, coming to the next question, ma'am. How does the curriculum of this college ensure the best practice of industry?
Yes, Sahyadri College has been autonomous since the past 2 years. And now that we are autonomous, we have tried our level best to bridge the gap between the academics and the industry. So to ensure employability immediately, or to make the students ready fitment to the industry, we have ensured our syllabus is more of hands-on. So in MBA, how can this hands-on be done? So we have introduced lab sessions for the students. We have in the first semester and the second semester where they are exposed to complete advanced Excel, which is a lab-oriented course. And then in the second semester, we have introduced the students to statistical package for social science, that is the SPSS software, where through this software, they can do wonderful project work, which project work comes in the fourth semester, but we drive them in the second semester towards the software. When they come to their specialization, we have now introduced lab-oriented courses, which is called as Integrated Professional Elective Course, where we have Market Research Analytics lab course for the marketing students, and for the HR students, we have HR Analytics, a lab course, and for the finance students, we have Security Analysis and Portfolio Management. Apart from that, we also have skill enhancement courses of 40 hours each, digital marketing for marketing students, financial modeling for finance students, and payroll administration complete on Excel, all HR calculations for the HR students. Apart from that, we also give advanced Power BI and Python introduction to the students. So we are trying to take the students directly so that they can get into the job, and we are trying to provide ready products, ready fitment to the industry. So this is the best practices which our Sahyadri College of Engineering and Management, the Department of MBA, has been using.
So, okay, coming to the next question, ma'am. What are some of the biggest challenges you see, both for higher education in general and for this, especially for this institution, ma'am?
Challenges, definitely. Now that lot of institutions are now turning as universities, and now that we are autonomous, our challenge ahead is to compete with the bigger universities. Our college is into the startup culture. So taking the advantages of the startup ecosystem in the college, challenges don't look as huge challenges, because definitely the startup culture is already imbibed in the system. Students have received a lot of funding for their startups. Faculties are encouraged to take up startup positions, different positions in the startup, and the faculty are encouraged to write proposals to get the government research funds and to get funding from the different bodies. So the road ahead is definitely interesting. Although there are challenges can always be taken as opportunities and planned well ahead, so that even though there are a lot of hurdles coming up, if we are proactive in terms of looking ahead what is there in store, I think the challenges can be handled very well. So the institution is all geared up to move towards the private university and take up the next level in education.
Okay, ma'am. Coming to the last question, ma'am. Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students, ma'am?
Yeah. Institution like us, we give a lot to our students. So much so that we only want the students to get the benefit, to get the maximum from a 2-year MBA program. Their semester is so packed that they should make the best use of the opportunity which they have got. So the students have to really make themselves available for the 2-year program completely. If they can come out of their comfort zone and are ready to really indulge themselves in the 2 years, I'm sure they can be amazing contributors to the society. Institution like ours, Sahyadri, we give a complete package, not just from academics, but also the whole the whole personality of the individual is taken, given importance in this college. So I think this would be the best if the students can invest their time, full time, in their 2-year program or for a 4-year engineering program like the campus is offering. I think they have a multitude to take back and groom themselves. So it is a wonderful opportunity for the students, and that would be the greatest if they give their whole focus towards their complete growth.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.